going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Manny B Investing MBI, and I've got a bit of an AMA that ADAX did. They did it not too long ago. It's finished up, I believe, but it's kind of weird. I don't really like the way they do this. But hey, this is what they did. Let's take a look. We got the CMO of ADAX. So for the second time today, hello, we've got a quick AMA together with Shawn from GeroWallet. It's an exciting day for both projects since Giro was one of the first partners that ADAX partnered up with. So it's extra sweet. Could you do a little introduction of yourself and the project? So here's an audio recording here.
Shawn from GeroWallet, and super glad to be doing the AMA today. Super excited about listing Giro on ADAX Staking as well. So thank you, Dovados, for having me. And
Dovados is his name.
To answer some questions today. Yeah, definitely. So we've had tons of traction recently, especially this week. And,
pause that. So after he said that, right on, my man, the man himself. So GeroWallet, it is having great traction lately. What should we look out for in the near future in terms of product development?
Yeah, definitely. So we've had tons of traction recently.
I struggle with that too.
And what to look for ahead is we're going to be putting out mobile apps, so Android and iOS applications. That's certainly a high priority right now. Really excited to get those out very soon. And then, excuse me, beyond that, we're going to be migrating to Cardano. We'll have Cardano staking as well. And lots and lots more to come in the next quarters. Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's take a look at the text. So yeah, they've got the Android and the iOS app on the way. I've dropped hints that an iPad iOS application should be next. If they're not already working on that, I think that's going to be big. There's a lot of iPad users out there. I am included. iOS app is cool and awesome, but iPad OS needs an experience as well. So I will add to this. On the launch of ADAX CEX on January 30th, GeroWallet will be the #1 wallet to connect and execute your trades. Might as well start downloading the extension and getting used to it. Listing the token, could you explain what type of token it is currently and what are the plans for potential transition to CNT? And CNT is Cardano native token. Let's take a look.
Absolutely. So right now it's an ERC20 token. In the near future, we are looking to bridge over to Cardano as soon as everything's ready, and we will, of course, announce that ahead of time. And so as we bridge over to Cardano, we will also be launching smart contracts soon after, which means there will be staking for the Cardano token as well as governance. And then soon after that, we will be rolling out the additional utilities for the token on the wallet. That should happen this year. I think it's going to be closer to the summer, but we're trying to get everything done as soon as we reasonably can.
Nice. I'll switch to text now, so it's more consistent. All right, so he's switching to text, getting off of audio. What's the deal with Athena, Zeus? How did you come up with those names for the pools, which I should mention are super generous? Chris, our COO, came up with the names. He is from Cyprus with close ties to Greece, so we thought it was fitting. We thought it represented a different stake pool percentages accurately, as well as Zeus being the highest ROI at 160%. Yeah, people are loving those returns. The pools are filling fast. I'll open the floor for anyone now for a couple of minutes, so spam those questions in the chat and we'll answer as many as we can. Yeah, it's only been a few hours and Zeus is filling up quickly. The floor is yours, guys. What's the minimum amount of Giro that can be staked? I don't know if that's a great question. What's the Giro token function? I like that question. Let's give it one of these. If it takes 160 option, it says I get 10% a month for 6 months. Let's say I stake 300,000 tokens and get 30,000 tokens a month for 6 months, and then my original 300 at the end. Will there be some sort of slot lottery machine in Giro wallet extension for gamblers? That's a fitting question because they just announced a partnership today around that. I staked with Zeus Pool, but need to add an additional 30,000. won't allow it since under minimum. Is there a way to add it to what I already staked? Is there a pool to stake ADAX to get Giro? No, he's talking about liquidity pool with Giro rewards. I think they're just doing just a liquidity pool providing. I mean, that's what it is. That's what the pool is. How will Giro be used within the wallet? Wallet is free to use. What will be the catalyst to pump the price? I don't like questions like that. It's not the point. Do you think ADA will ever be on a similar level to BNB? I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming they're talking price. Do I need to send my Giro tokens to MetaMask to ADAX in order to stake them? I mean, they should be in MetaMask already, right? I mean, mine are. ADA top 3 behind ETH short term, in my opinion. I don't know what the heck that's. And then I joined. So let's see. It looks like, it's ongoing right now. There are a lot of questions. Do I need to send? Correct. Yeah. All right. He put the minimums there. There'll be a slot lottery machine. We have not announced this yet, but we are close partners with Redodo. I think that's what that's called. That's going to be pretty cool. I'll answer the questions in bulk. I should probably ask, will there be pools for staking Giro via the DEX launching on the 30th? I'm going to put my entry. Hey. Let's go up here and see if there's any questions answered. What function which can't find in other wallets? The token will allow governance as well as proposals can be made to add additional blockchains. We will eventually be chain agnostic and have cross-chain swapping. That's good. Good. I like that. That was a question that I kind of had swirling in my head. What was their plans to be, go outside of the Cardano world? Is it GeroWallet is compatible with Ledger and Treasure hardware? Hardware wallet support is coming out with the next update. Oh my God. We are getting good info here. I'm glad I jumped in this. This is a good question. So far, the partnership has been amazing. Long term, I see the relationship growing as Cardano grows. The sky's the limit, really. Next up is wallet integration with the ADAX DEX. I'm sure we will be doing additional marketing events together for the community. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'll get more money to buy Giro tomorrow. Is restaking possible? How's current blockchain parameters like block size or transaction limits affecting your work? Do you encounter difficulties under current parameters? And if so, do you expect adjustments and enhancements by IOHK soon? I think they use testnet, so shouldn't be too big of a problem. Absolutely, we are already seeing challenges, but they are being worked out. We are also working closely with OG via CDA to manage challenges of the ecosystem, which is a really good reason why it's a good idea to be in the CDA. For wallet integrations with DEX, it will allow ADAX to make that announcement when it's appropriate. Okay. Not currently planned, but who knows? I would expect no. Okay. Trying to think. Do you plan on allowing Do you plan on a do you have plans for an iPad? I understand that you will not be able to top off with more after you commit to stake. Yeah, I think there's a contract involved there. Struggling to spell this man's name. Spoke to Sebastian about Giro and do you plan on allowing inter-network or wrapped assets along the lines of Flint Wallet by DC Spark? Also talked to Sebastian about Giro and Flint. He seemed open to a collab if it benefited space. Open source. What are your thoughts on that? Hopefully he answers that one. It's kind of I don't expect to get an answer. We're building the iOS app now. We are not building specifically an iPad yet, but eventually, yes, we will. Epic. So I'm throwing out some just, questions that they'd be able to just answer without much stress. And then I'm throwing in some kind of savage questions, I guess I would, I would call them. Let's see. Is anybody else asking questions? Outside of Remit, of Giro CMO, are there any BSC, ERC20 projects you are invested in? Cornucopia seems cool. He's straight up looking for advice. I usually stay away from BSC projects, but I think somebody asked that already. Can't read up the whole chat. Probably already asked. If so, I'm sorry, but when will the token be able to be converted from ERC20 to CNT? And how will that work on exchanges? Are we just going to be able to decide on which chain we want to go? We want Giro on withdrawal, Or is it going to be only on Cardano in the ends anyway? He kind of answered that already. Yeah, I should still love to that one too. Read the room, Russ. I don't know what that Movile apps are developed on native language or use framework. 100% open to collaborating with Sebastian. I've talked to him and know we can reach out about collaborating. I think that is on the table, but I agree with him. The space would have to benefit from it. We are certainly considering collaborating with layer 2 options. Lame. Man, we're getting good questions answered. Let's see. What the heck just happened? Get out of here. What? Did they block me? What happened? Maybe they stopped the chat for a moment. Looks like he's typing. Maybe it's just me then. Oh, wait, no, he's responding. Maybe they're just trying to catch up. A lot of Cardano questions, which honestly, it makes sense because he's in the CDA and he's got kind of an insider view of what's going on. It was asked, do you see the short term 1 to 3 months? Problem with transactions on Cardano blockchain itself, while the demand and traffic are up. I think it's important to keep in mind here is expectations. If the community expects everything to work flawlessly out of the gate, then they will be disappointed. There will be some bumps, congestion will happen, things will break, but these things are actually great. And it's amazing that we are at this point. We will learn from it and improve the ecosystem. Agreed. Hopefully they're just like catching up to the questions asked and they didn't like block me. That would suck. I'm just asking questions for the community. Things that would help people make, decisions around what they wanted to do, whether or not they wanted to hold or what, or if it's a worthwhile product to even use. I just downloaded it not too long ago. Actually, I set my donation wallet up. The donation wallet address will be in the comments. Please, please. If you like the video, if it's bringing value to you, if you like my content, if you checked out my playlist, if you've learned, learned anything, whether, across PBX or Giro, please, a few ADA, whatever you want to donate, man, I'm okay with. You wanted to drop a CNFT, gladly will accept anything I would be grateful for. I will utilize to continue to make good content for you. May I ask when ADAX will implement Nami wallet integration? I'm not ADAX, but I know the answer is yes. Yeah, Nami's inevitable. People like Nami. Spoiler. I think that covers the list, right? Glad I got my questions in, and I'm glad he answered all of them. That's good. All right, guys. Thanks for your time, everyone. And thank you, Shawn, for stepping in. Don't forget to check out the Giro channel. And most importantly, Trading Giro is live and staking. Got the address there. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Again, check out the description for the links. I'll put them there. The donation wallet is there as well if you feel the need to hook us up and all that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And it looks like Shawn is recording a voice message, so let's go ahead and get that as well. Here we go.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much, everyone, for asking the questions, and thank you so much, Dovadas, for having me on the Telegram today. If I missed any questions, I know there's lots of questions. Feel free to reach out to me, or you can reach out to the GeroWallet Telegram as well, and we will get those answered. Thank you, everyone.
Like you said, the links will be in the description for the Telegram group, and the link to ADAX and the staking is well in the description. Thank you again, everyone, for checking out the channel. Make sure you hit that like, share it, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and hit the donation ADA address using GeroWallet in the description as well. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.